Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. I'm really excited about today's video. We have the top 40 sales of 2019 from eBay. Now today's going to be the first half of that. Today is going to be items numbered 21 through 40, and the next video will have the top 20. So I'm excited to go over this list. Spent a lot of time going through my sales for the year. We had a fantastic year of sales on eBay. Most I've ever done, the highest price per item, really good sales, business is booming. So let's go through these items. We're gonna get right into it with number 40. Number 40 is a Raft. Now, I sell this Raft for $49.99, but what's unique about this is I knew nothing about vintage Rafts until this year. Sold a couple different ones. This was the better one, and it went for $49.99 shipped. Number 39. Had to have Lego on this year's bestsellers list. This was a Lego Hogwarts castle, tons of pieces, huge box. Picked this up for, I think it was either $20 or $30 at a Goodwill. Yeah, I bought it at a Goodwill. It had all the pieces. Open box, and it still had all the pieces. I was amazed. All the minifigures were there, complete in the box. My wife loves putting Legos together. She put the set, I took the pictures and then destroyed it to get it back in the box afterwards. It ended up being a local sale. The guy contacted me through eBay, sold it for $99.99 shipped, and just met him and dropped it off. Nice, quick, and easy. Number 38. This was a baseball glove. One I've never heard of. It was a Rawlings super size glove. You can see here in the image, it's just one that I've never heard of before, but it was really valuable. This one ended up selling for $79.99, the most of any of the gloves that I sold this year. Number 37. This was a Lemax Spooky Town. Now I picked this up early in the year. I found that these do sell really well, especially the Halloween themed ones. They make Christmas, and I think they might make some other holidays as well, but I really look out for these Halloween ones, and it ended up selling for $80 shipped. The next time, I had no idea what it was when I saw it in the store. I looked it up, tried to find a comp for it, saw that they were fairly expensive. Picked it up for about $5. I don't know if it's pronounced GROHE, G-R-O-H-E. It's a rough-in valve. So this is just an example of, I didn't really know what this was, but I spent a few minutes, looked it up, educated myself, saw that it is a valuable item, and it sold for $59.99 shipped. Number 35, we have Star Wars. I picked this up at the local sports auction. Again, there's sports and pop culture items when I go there. This is the Dagobah Action playset. It came in the original box. It wasn't 100% complete, but it was pretty close. I ended up getting $79.99 shipped for this. Number 34. Number 34 is a Kenley Jansen bobblehead. Now, it is a mini bobblehead. It was 2.5 inches tall, not very big. You'd probably see it in the store and think it was junk. This is a rare bobblehead. I found two of them for $1 a piece this year. The first one sold for $79.99. The second one took a little bit longer, so I ended up taking an offer of $49.99 shipped. Yeah, so $2 ended up turning into $130. Number 33. I love selling vintage board games, toys and games in general. This one was PacMan. It stood out like a beacon of light coming from the toy section when I walked over there. It was complete in the box. It actually had a couple extra marbles in the game. Fantastic sale here. This ended up going for $60 shipped. Number 32. This is an item that I picked up at a local auction. It's a Beanie figure from the show Beanie and Cecil. It's a show from before my time. Maybe your parents or your grandparents know about it. It was in the box. Now, it originally had two figures in the box. Mine just had Beanie. It did not have Cecil. That being said, because I had that box, I got a huge premium for it. I ended up getting $75 for the one figure and the box. That was a great sale. Number 31. This was another local auction pickup. This was an item nobody seemed to want. I think I did pay $5 or $10. I don't remember the exact cost, but it was pretty cheap. It's this McGregor time clock. Didn't take too long to sell. I think it sold in less than a month. Ended up getting $129.99 shipped for this. All right, we're 10 items in. Let's go to number 30. This was a set of 3 Xena the Warrior Princess 8x10 photos. Now these were limited edition ones. I think they were shipped, or they were sent out from the fan club. They might not exactly match the ones here that I put in a picture. I comboed the 3 together, and they were actually in fairly rough shape, a little bit bent up, but because they were so rare, I got $20 a picture for these. It went for $59.99 for the 3 pictures. Number 29. This was one of my favorite items from this year, only because testing it was a blast. It is this Nerf Rhino fire gun. Now, I think I paid $12.99 at a store for it. I know it was less than 20, so I think it was marked $12.99. Took it home, hooked it up, shot the heck out of the living room with this thing. It was fantastic fun. The only pain in the butt with all these is reloading the dart magazines each time that you were testing it out. But again, this was a lot of fun. Definitely worth the money. It sold for $79.99 plus shipping. I don't remember exactly what I charged for shipping back then, but because it's big, it had to be $15 to $20. Number 28. This was another game. This is a good quality game. This is the Risk 40th Anniversary Edition. What's unique about this is it comes in a metal tin, and all the pieces are metal. They're not the plastic ones that come in the regular game. If you can find these, pick them up. Even if they're incomplete, you can sell the individual armies for good money. This sold for $99.99 shipped. 27. This was an estate sale pickup. This is a Buzz Lightyear Jim Shore figure. Now they had $30 on it, but Toy Story 4 was going to be coming out in like 2 weeks, so I knew that it would sell when the movie came out. Timing is everything. Paid $30 for this. It sold for $99.99 shipped. Number 26. This was a Frank Robinson Sam bobblehead. Sam was the company that made them. We'll say they're vintage. They're a little bit older. Some of them sell for a lot, some of them don't. So we see lots of bobbleheads out there when we're thrifting. Always pays to look each individual one up. I knew this one was good. I paid $4 for it at the estate sale, and I ended up taking a flat $100 offer. Number 25. This year I picked up several bike seats. This was the best one of the group. This was a USPS Selly San Marcos bike seat. The one in the picture here is a brand new one. You can see what they're asking for it brand new. Now, I think the one that I got was new. It looked in fantastic condition. Picked it up for $3 at a thrift store. Ended up getting $79.99 shipped for it. Number 24. This is another category that I knew nothing about. These are squash rackets. Never played squash, never knew anybody that played squash, but these look like good quality rackets. I put the 2 sledgehammer rackets together and then ended up getting $99.99 shipped for the pair. Number 23. This is another really cool item, nothing that I've ever seen before. It was actually folded up on the shelf at a store. I think it was $15 to $20, somewhere in that range, at a Goodwill. Didn't really know what it was. I just saw that it said Stowboard. I actually thought it was something you put behind your skateboard so you could tow luggage on or something. But it's a collapsible skateboard, so it kind of folds over so it's more portable. Really cool. Checked up the comps. There's not a lot of them out there. This one ended up selling for $99.99 shipped. Number 22. First time I've ever bought or sold one of these. This is a Don Joy knee brace. Something that I'm definitely going to keep a lookout for in the future. I didn't even have the size of it. There was no markings on it. So I just took measurements, showed it in my listings, ended up getting $99.99 for this knee brace. I picked it up for $5. Number 21. Now this is another item that I picked up at a local sports auction. Like I said, there's autographs, there's pop culture items, lots of different things that show up here. This is from the movie Wonder of It All. It's a space movie about space exploration. It was autographed by several members. It was, I believe, 1 or 2 astronauts plus the director of the movie. Full-size movie poster. And I ended up getting $80 shipped for this. Right, that was the top items, 21 through 40. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next day or two, I'm going to post the next video for the top 20 items. Lots of great items sold this year. Lots of cool stuff. I think most of these items were really cool and unique. Lots of great stuff out there you can find when you're thrifting, sourcing, and hunting for items. If you haven't already, everybody, please hit that subscribe down to the button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.